In historic shift, Toshiba board profits administrators from activist Hedge Finance's Tokyo Toshiba Corp shareholders voted in board directors from activist hedge fund buyers at its annual fashionable assembly on Tuesday. An inclusion this is expected to feature momentum to its exploration of ability buyout deals. Nabil Bonji, a senior portfolio manager at Elliott Management, and Ajiro Amai, coping with director at Farallon Capital Management, were elected, as was Akihiro Watanabe, and government from boutique U.S. investment bank Houlihan Lokey NYSE, HLI, who becomes chairman of its board. To date, just a few large Japanese groups have delivered activist shareholders onto their boards. The inclusion by way of Toshiba OTC, TOSYY, is in particular considerable given its history of accounting and governance crises, given that 2015 and tensions with its massive activist investor base. One of the principal issues that we've had as a business is a lack of belief among our big shareholders and management, and this become and try to cope with that, Raymond Zage, who chairs the nomination committee, advised the assembly earlier than the vote. Farallon and Elliott collectively preserve approximately 10% of Toshiba, and activist shareholders are estimated to personal kind of 1/4 of the employer's stock. Tensions with activist buyers had been mainly fraught ultimate year, while a shareholder-commissioned investigation concluded the employer had colluded with Japan's exchange ministry, which sees Toshiba's nuclear and defense generation as a strategic asset to dam foreign places traders from gaining have an impact on at its 2020 shareholder assembly. Earlier this year, shareholders rejected management-backed plans to break up the business in one half, prompting Toshiba to restart a strategic evaluate. All in all, 7 new board administrators had been appointed and 6 have been reappointed on Tuesday. The appointments of Bonji and Amai were no longer without controversy, with one board member publicly expressing situation that the board may additionally grow to be too skewed closer to the enter of activist buyers. Toshiba mentioned this month it had received 8 initial buyout proposals to go non-public, in addition to 2 proposals for capital alliances that could see it remain indexed. It plans to shortlist bidders quickly so that selected suitors can start due diligence from July. Jerry Black, who chairs the board's committee in price of the strategic evaluate, told the AGM that going non-public could in all likelihood assist with an intensive and speedy transformation of Toshiba, whilst stressing that the committee has no predetermined factors of view. Sources have told that as a minimum one bidder is considering providing up to 7,000 yen per percentage to take the company non-public, valuing a ability deal at up to $22 billion. KKR and Company NYSE, KKR, Inc., Baring Private Equity Asia, Blackstone NYSE, BX, Inc., Bain Capital, Brookfield Asset Management, MBK Partners, Apollo Global Management NYSE, APO, and CVC Capital Partners have submitted preliminary bids, in step with sources with knowledge of the problem. Some of them may additionally shape consortia for a bid they delivered. Shares in Toshiba became effective on the news, buying and selling 0.8% better at 5,750 yen in early afternoon alternate. That's up 22% since the quit of the 12 months, giving it a marketplace value of $18 billion.